Welcome.
Thank you very much.
It was Kalvin Subbadu?
Subbadu.
Okay, fantastic. And
Nick.
the Jager, key account manager of Frontosa
Correct.
Information Technology, and obviously you are the sales manager at WD. Okay, so I think I'll start with Nick. A couple of questions I'd just like to ask you. Starting off with, since we are at a gaming convention,
Yeah.
how important is it for a serious gamer to have the appropriate hard drive?
The appropriate hard drive at this current time, as we're going into SSD phase as well, a lot of people don't understand the difference between the two. They just see SSDs being faster, but not storage-wise. Where hard drives come in is the loading times of the games and stuff become a lot faster, which is sometimes you need. A lot of gamers get agitated if it takes too long to load, and to access the files quicker for the games, they need the appropriate hard drive to get in, load quicker, and get set up.
Okay, fantastic. That sounds like some valuable information there.
It is.
Kalvin, can you discuss your current and future hard drive portfolio with us?
Yeah, I mean, WD as a hard drive manufacturer, we pride ourselves on giving you the appropriate hard drive for the right solution. So our motto and our vision is not to sell you the wrong drive. Whilst it may work, we don't advise it because we believe you should have the right drive for the right application.
Absolutely.
And that's why we actually color-coded our drives. So we have the blue, green, black, red, and purple.
Okay.
And then we have our data center drives and so on. So if we look at our portfolio, targeting the gaming industry, we would put the black in that segment purely because of the robustness of the drive, the speed of the drive, and purely because also the drive is suited for gamers. They need the capacity, they need the storage, the quick access to it, and so on and so on. So we targeted that as a primary drive for gamers. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so I think this is more for Kalvin.
Yeah.
What are the specs of the gaming hard drives that you guys will be producing, and how will it improve overall gaming performance?
Okay, so it's twofold. I mean, as I said in the beginning, we have the black drive.
Yes.
So the black drive is due to the dual processor that we put in there and advanced formatting that we have on. It is actually around 29% faster than a normal 7200 RPM drive.
Okay.
It carries a 5-year warranty on the drive compared to a normal desktop drive, which has a 2-year warranty. So we really put in a lot of focus and ensuring that this drive is suited for the gaming industry.
Yeah.
And your second question is how will it improve the gamer? So, for instance, I mean, I'll just touch on what Nick said. For a gamer, SSD is primarily used for performance, quick access. Game is on there, and you want to access it. Whereas you also need storage in there. So the perfect scenario is having an SSD and a hard drive in it, and that's where we come into it. A hard drive will always be involved. Will always partake in gaming as well.
Absolutely, fantastic. Okay. Okay, so we know that Frontosa and WD have been leaders in hard drive manufacturing for quite some time.
Well, we sell them,
Yeah,
but
well,
they manufacture them.
Exactly, precisely. Have you guys ever looked at expanding your product range into other sectors in the technological community?
A lot of people are asking whether or not WD will go SSD route as well as Seagate and stuff. Where that comes in, WD have produced the ultimate drive for gamers, made for gamers by gamers, the WD Black Square, which is a 128 gig SSD as well as a 1 terabyte black drive, which is perfect for your gaming use, as everyone that's a gamer knows you never store data on SSD. Only applications, games, and programs, never data. Now, where the Black Square comes in, it's one complete drive in a 2.5-inch small form factor, but it's two separate drives in your PC that picks up. So on your 120 gig SSD, you can install your software, your Windows, your games, and you've got your 1 terabyte for your extras that you want to install on it.
Okay, that's
I mean,
pretty
just
good.
to add a bit onto that. So, what we're saying is that the reason why we partnered with Frontosa, and there's a great relationship between us, is purely because Frontosa addresses the market of gaming, the gaming market, and we partner with them because they're exposed to that, and we feel that they can give us the exposure, the brand awareness, and the strategy going forward in this segment. Us as a vendor, we choose key resellers to partner with, and Frontosa is obviously one of it. Going into the portfolio part of it, your question was about if we're looking at expanding our product range. So talking about expanding our product range, we currently have what we think is quite a big portfolio to address all the concerns. If we believe there's a portfolio that we haven't addressed, we will then look at it and see how we can address that portfolio. But at the moment, we're addressing every part of the market, which is gaming, which is NAS, which is surveillance, normal desktop, and obviously cloud. So I think we covered for the time being.
Yeah.
And I think if we have any future developments, media will know.